What's up, Kim and Jason? Hope you sexy motherfuckers are doing well. And yes, Jason, you're a motherfucker because she's had kids. So I can say that. Ha 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 ha. Asshole. I know. At least I think she's had kids. What's up, Alice? What's up, everybody? I wasn't gonna go live, but I got really bored all of a sudden. Hell yeah, Kim. Hail to the Yale. I got bored. And then the assholes at work kept talking about drinking. And then one guy bought me beer tonight because I guess I'm such a sexy motherfucker. I don't know. No, he said I did such a great job so far. These people are like crazy. I've never worked for somebody where they push so much but give back so much. I was offered $3 more an hour today. And this is my third day. And then I was offered to go stay on first shift versus third shift. Like I'm supposed to be going to third shift. But today I was offered to stay on first shift. Which is good, but I lose $1 by staying on first. But at this point, $1 really don't mean that much. When you're making almost $30 an hour, it don't $1 really don't mean that much for 40 hours. I lose $40. Ooh. What, Alice? Why? Your daughter got her teeth pulled? She can start doing sucky suckies for $5 soon, you know? I'm just joking. I'm joking. Maybe I should have went live. Why was your day a BS day? I haven't eaten dinner yet. I should probably eat dinner. Probably going to bed here in like an hour. I passed my forklift and crane certifications today. Supposedly, usually you don't get those until like the second week. I already took them. What's wrong, Oz? Thank you, but what's wrong? Yeah, I fill out all the paperwork to stay on first shift today. Which I'm wondering if it was a good thing or a bad thing. Because on third shift, a lot of the overtime is voluntary, but first and second, you automatically get mandated. So I might have to work a lot of weekends. which will suck because I can't ride one. But we need pennies at the second. What do I always say, guys? What have I said for years? Make the pennies when you can make the pennies. I've said that for years. Make the pennies when you can make the pennies. Because you don't know what tomorrow brings. Snap card? Is that a food card? What the fuck? What's a snap card for one? Is that a food card? I told you to stay off of those fucking porn sites, Alice. They got you this time. You were mad at your husband the other night. We all know it was your anniversary. And you were mad at your husband. You went to the porn site, and now look what happened. Food stamps? Yeah. See? See? Oh, man. Sorry, guys. Me not throwing the ball and knocking my portable speaker off the stand. Because this dog has done nothing since I've gotten home but play fetch. I keep telling her time out and she don't even listen. Next thing I know, she's playing with the whatever she's got between my legs and my legs are getting wet. Then I'll play for a while and I'll start drying off. Next thing I know, I tell her time out. I'm done, and I got a ball between my legs, bigger than my balls. I'm in trouble. Just get. Damn, that's crazy. I was telling Jeremy tonight, I'm like, you get your shit figured out, I can get you a job. I guarantee you I can get you a job. And then I get a $500 bonus. But then he said, I don't know. I still lost the situation. Anyways, whatever. But $500 bonus just for getting somebody hired in? We gonna party like the fucking rock stars. I don't understand how they can get the government shit. It makes me think the government's involved in some of this bullshit. Because who's leaking our information to the government, or who's the government leaking our information to? If it's government, our information should be secure. My password should not be able to be figured out, especially when they make you make it 10 characters long and throw numbers and symbols and everything else in there. Hopefully, I can go get my check tomorrow. I sent a message asking if I could show up at the last second. I'm gonna see if we can't leave like 5 minutes early for tomorrow. 10 minutes early. without getting a point. So I gotta do laundry. And that's $20. So I really need my check. Plus I ain't got really food for next week. Can't wait until Wednesday to get my check. But next week's check, ooh wee, ooh wee. We could be getting back to normal. And then I won't have to pay. I don't have to pay insurance. I don't have to pay all that shit. Then I'll be back to normal. It's like a plus on its own. Did you call the number on the back of the card? Because you can check your balance at any given time. And I think there's a way you could check where was the last time you spent it. Mommies, enough! No, it bounced to the cabinet. There's a couple of you that are following Mr. Quack pretty closely, I see. I almost wish you'd just remove yourself. They emptied it today and it was in New York. That's crazy though. That's government bullshit. And so your information is being leaked somehow, right? That's the only way to do it. That list is actually about 8 people long. I noticed today that are probably going to get deleted from my profile. It's funny how he goes dormant, and then as soon as something comes up that he can think he can make a penny on, he's right back at it, acting like nothing's ever happened. Some people that talk so much shit about him that are actually on the lives now. It's like 6 months ago, you said this, and now you're on the live. How's that even work? How's that even work? What's up, James? Yeah, but they have to have some kind of system to work through to find out the correct pen. I'm sorry, if someone figures out my pen, there's something fucked up for any of my cards. You got, I don't know. It makes no fucking sense in the world. So if you figure it out, I don't know. Even for my TV right here, if you can, understand my fucking abbreviation bullshit, half letters, whatever. I don't know. You got one good system. Because I will think of the stupidest, retardedest thing you can think of for a password. Like, how do you connect it all together to make a password? What? Look outside? Of course you. Why would you want to go outside and go to bed? What's up, Brianna? Today, Brianna went making sausage links, eggs. I was going to make biscuits and gravy tomorrow. Then I remembered it's bike night. I got pizza subs to make tonight, but I don't really feel like making them. This morning half went slow as fuck, like the last day. But after lunch, it was like a blink of an eye. It was like 3 o'clock. I'm like, what? It's time to go home? I got 10 coils I still gotta put away. Then I had the Ricky Bobby, the tow motor. I hate the horn. One guy looks at me and goes, if a white hat sees it, he's probably going to yell at you for going so fast. I'm like, yeah, but I got to get the fuck out of here. I hit the horn when I was supposed to hit the horn. What the fuck matters? There's nobody coming. I'm safe. That's one thing about my ADHD. I pay attention too much. I swear sometimes I think I know what people are thinking before they know what they're thinking when it comes to work. Did you use it at the checkout with a person or self checkout? Well, she must be talking about the else. My one guy is supposed to be training me. He goes, dude, you just gonna play drums on that or what? And I said, yeah. I said, nobody can yell at me for using it too much, right? I'm good. I'm as long as I blow it too much, nobody can yell at me for not blowing it enough, and I'll pass my test. Sneaky. They pay attention a lot. White hats are up in management. Once I get hired in, I'll go to green. Won't have an orange hat no more. I have a feeling they're going to ask me to work Saturday. You know I'm not supposed to by their rules. Because yesterday was a shit show. Today was a shit show until lunchtime. But I think I'm going to have to tell them no. I need at least a good Saturday to enjoy myself before I get onto this fucking bullshit of weekend shit. Especially if I can't get away from my birthday. They weren't working much weekends. Come to find out, they've been working every weekend all summer long. The rules are made to be broken, that's for sure. But they can't force you more than 3 weekends in a row. But I was told they've been on weekends all summer long. So I'm gonna play my cards and at least enjoy this weekend because I'll probably be on a weekend binge for a minute. It's gonna suck. I won't be able to go on bike rides. As long as I get my birthday off, as long as I can escape my birthday without getting points, I'll be alright. Today's my son's birthday. If anybody cares. That's another reason why I chose to indulge on their 12 pack of beer. I sent him 2 messages, got nothing. Oh well, life goes on, right? I'm going to. Well, that's what the one guy goes. They didn't ask you what week if you had any upcoming things you need off before you start. I'm like, no. And he goes, well, usually they do. I said, well, I need my birthday weekend off. I was gonna call it a day, but I forgot to call him. I'm going to Hocking Hills if it's by myself. I don't care. Nobody goes. That'll just make me find a more remote spot. Turn my phone off for the weekend. Enjoy Mother Nature. Oh yeah. You need me? I'll be back available Sunday around 8 o'clock. Otherwise, I don't know you. I didn't hear the phone. I hope so. His mom's got him so brainwashed. Lucky for me, my buddy's wife well, fiance is his manager, so I I get to stay in the loop a lot because of that. And she talks to him about with me, and his mom's just got him so fucked up. She don't even understand. She's like, "Who's calling this phone?" Gonna be like, "What the fuck you doing?" Dial has calling restrictions. Oh, it won't let me talk. Damn it! I still need to call them. They were supposed to call me, and they never did yesterday, and I let it go. And now I forgot about it till now. Oh well. That means this phone's not working. Like, why can't I get on Facebook though? Oh fucking. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta find out what's this. Back, prettiest person. I'm here. I'm smoking on that Golly Goose still. I still haven't bought a lighter, guys. Every time I've went to the gas station almost every day, but when I'm in the gas station, I forget to buy a lighter. I'm still using that for dumbass. My lock on the steering for the bike today, we didn't want to unlock. I'm hoping I ain't got some issue going on there. So now I'm kind of like afraid to lock the steering because the tumbler system in that lock is a pain in the ass to get set right. And you gotta have a special tool. It's like $60. So you might as well spend the $100 and save yourself a headache and just send it to fucking Hardy. But yeah, I went to unlock it today. It didn't want to turn. I had to really pry on it and to unlock it. I'm like, great. I'm gonna have to find a ride home so I get my truck and trailer. Come back up here, get the bike, and then it unlocked. Figures. I hit 10,000 miles on it. Only took me 8 years, right? 2000, what is 2015? 25, I mean. 15. 7 years. It only took me 7 years. Peach Kush? I thought you said Peach Fuzz at first. So is Katrina really ready for dentures? I have a feeling she'd be one that won't wear dentures. Don't ask me why. I have that feeling. But I have that feeling. She'll be one that won't like it. Grinding up some weed. I still couldn't believe I couldn't find that damn grinder yesterday. I mean, it was sitting in the damn spot where it should have been. Oh, I just dropped some bugs. Oh well. Oh, they all came out. Huh? That There's one. You don't know. I hate the plastic taste. It doesn't hurt to get them removed, Kim. I don't know what all you're getting done. But I could not get over the plastic feel, the plastic taste, the uncomfortness. I couldn't get over it. I literally eat just as well. I can't eat gizzards. I can't eat nuts. I can eat about anything else. I can eat apples, cucumbers. I mean, there ain't much I can't eat. The gizzard one really hurts. I love gizzard. If it was a package of all hearts, I think I'd be okay. Oh, I thought you took her. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it sucks. There's that appearance thing. But do you really care what Joe thinks about you? Do you think you really care about what Susie thinks about you? You gotta think about that too. No more pain versus somebody's opinion. You slept in. Well, that's still paybacks from your anniversary. But seriously, I mean, my grandparents, they had false teeth, but both of them, when they ate, they took their teeth out. The teeth were only for pleasing people, and I'm not about pleasing you for my mental state. I want to do what I want and what I feel is good for my mental state. I could care less what you think if I have one tooth or no teeth, you know? But seriously, my grandparents would take them out every time they ate. They only wore them to please people, and that's been stuck in my head all my life. Well, yeah, it takes some getting used to, but I don't know. Some people, the plastic taste doesn't bother them. You know, the feeling of them doesn't bother them. To me, it bothered me, and it came back down to I can still eat with just fine without them. So why am I wearing them? To make you look at me different? Well, I'm not here to make you look at me different. I'm going to do what I feel comfortable with. If me having teeth makes you think I'm the greatest person in the world versus not having teeth, well then that's your opinion, and we'll just live to disagree. But I couldn't get over the taste or the feeling, and then having to put glue and everything else to hold it in place. I paid the $800 for the pre teeth because I all of a sudden I thought I couldn't be seen without teeth. I thought I was going whatever. So I went ahead and bought the pre set of teeth, which was 800, and then my insurance paid for the final set. But still, they're both in containers sitting in the cupboard. So he wears the top to please people, because that's what people see the most. You do you, boo. That's all I got to say about it. Easy on the glass with the damn ball. Let me get this fucking china cabinet together. You break one of my glass pieces, I'm gonna piss at you. But you, oh, you put it behind, you can't get it now. Haha, sucks to be you, go find a different toy. I already told you time out. I already told you time out, go find a different toy. I'm not getting it. Nope. No. Go to bed. Leave me alone. I don't know. I'm the weirdo, I know. I think next week I might push it up a week. I might try to get my shed next week. Because I found a couple places that had the sheds I was looking for, and they said $100 for the first month. It's only $100. I'm getting it here now. I need to get my bike out of the rain. Mummies, quit. And then do the what 6 months same as cash, paid off in 6 months. That'll be my Christmas present to me. Shed's paid for. Yes. Sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me. Should be one more. Maybe not. Oh, here it comes. Okay, that should be good. We got five beautiful people. Who's still all in here? We got Alice, James, probably Kim and Jason, maybe Betty. Brianna, are you still in here? You're our fifth one? We've got a stalker watching. Tammy, enough. I'm not moving all that stuff to get it now. Go get your other ball. Go get your bone, something else. I dug it out once today. You lost it. You gotta wait until I can move this shit around. You may want a dog. Well, Alice, with my birthday ordeal, I don't think Nikki's watching Cinnamon again. So I gotta find somewhere for her to go. Or find out how much boarding is for a weekend. I really don't know who I could. Only one I really think I could leave with is be Ronnie, but that's an hour and 15 minutes away. Ah, mommy girls. Pain in my ass. I'd be lost without you, though. I would be lost without you, big head. But I doubt I can buy the box and still do all that. So, and catch everything up. Maybe I can. We'll see. If I start 12s next week, I'm still debating on how I'm gonna do that. I'm not a morning person, so I think going in at 3 o'clock in the morning is a no go. I think I really should stay over because I had that one job. Remember, I had to be there like 4 o'clock in the morning, and we didn't wake up. So it means 7 to 7. This ain't too bad. I would lose my come home and chill for a couple hours. I guess that's the most. It'd be come home, cook dinner, take shower, come say hi to you guys for an hour, go to bed. I know you are, Alice. So many ways I wish you were so closer. So many ways. Not just because of her, but the only one I really trust would be Ronnie, to be honest with anybody. I'm definitely not. I love Oz, but definitely that's not a no go. I mean, I guess I could probably have Albert over let out. He's a crackhead, cokehead. I really want him around that much. Even though he's older and somewhat in his got shit together. He still parties. Rudy, he's a fucking drunk. He'd get drunk and forget all about her. I like 12s. My plan is to work Monday, Wednesday, and Friday 12s at first before I go to a full week of 12. Now, if that happens or not, it's a different story because with yesterday's bullshit and then today, like I said, we didn't get rolling until lunch after lunchtime. I think I'm gonna get forced to try to work this weekend, but I'm gonna try everything I can not to get forced this weekend. Out of 10 people, they keep one. That's the turnover ratio. That's why they are being nice to try to keep me because I'm still there and I get my stuff done. Out of 10 people, one person stays. I was told today. But like I keep saying, no matter what you look at, you touch, it can hurt you there. Well, so many times I look at coils and I'll be like, hey, watch that corner because it'll have a fucking knife on it. Or, just rubbing your hand over the edge of the metal. There's been people lose their legs, arms, fingers, completely dead there. I mean, they've had deaths there. They've been open 23 years and they've had 6 deaths. So it happens. I like working 12s when you only work 4 days a week. But when you work 12, 6 days a week, 7 days a week, that becomes an issue. You understand me? She was a bitch again today. She'll go a couple days, good. And boom. And this fucking dog has never done this her whole life, even when she was the baby puppy. I'm about to lose my cool with her. Once things get moved around, everything gets mopped up, really clean, good, me and her gonna fight. That's all I know. If she gonna keep it up. She's definitely gonna get put in her cage. Probably should start doing it. Well, now that it's cooled off, she probably will go to her cage. The only reason I kept her out of her cage to try to make this transition happen better is because it was so hot. At least she could get up in my chair and the fan blows big time on you. But we were 73 degrees today. She's probably gonna get pinned up tomorrow. Yeah, you heard that. You're probably getting pinned up tomorrow. Just letting you know. I love you, but we gotta fix this quick. We're gonna drive me nuts. Well, unfortunately, here in the steel industry, especially around here, even there's three steel portions of plants around here, and it's the same way through all three of them. You don't get much time off. Oh, excuse me, much time off. Mommy! Oh, she was running. Cinnamon, get back here. Come here. Mommy, come here. Get over here. You alright? Come on. I'm back. She bolted out the door to the neighbors. And what's funny about this, and I've been wondering, my bike exhaust is 6 feet from the trailer. They don't say a word. But Melissa, she had a diesel truck, and it parked in the driveway 10, 12 feet away. And every time she would start the truck up in the morning, they would call the managers. But they don't say a word about me and my bike. So I won't run out there yelling for cinnamon. They're like, I'm sorry about that. I'm like, no, don't worry about it. She must have pissed them off. That's all I got. Their dog comes over here a lot. But he was over there barking and then made cinnamon run out the door. Mommy, enough. So now she's on the chain. So now she's fighting because I won't unhook her. Alright, done. That's why I gotta get a different door. I love the whole glass door, but it sucks not being able to let the air come through the door. So when they get a glass bottom screen top. They're all out there. I think there's 6 people living in that trailer. That's a lot of people in one trailer. What's up, Joseph? Who's Joseph? Welcome, welcome to Ohio's Friendly 420. Are we hitting YouTube's algorithm tonight? I've noticed the numbers have been going up again down. We're down to 7, but what's up, Joseph? Where are you from? This is Ohio's Friendly 420. We're from all over. We used to do a lot of things on Facebook, but now it's kind of just to chill out, have a good time with friends, tell stories. Oh yeah, I'm gonna buy Toledo, Ohio. What? Sometimes, well, here recently, I have every time I go on live, if my face is on the video, internet hates me. So we kind of went black. And this way, you get this beautiful scenery. As soon as Facebook's probation is over, we'll go back to regular live, I assume. Well, when we go live. I don't like the booming music. I haven't heard so much booming music here. I mean, I've heard music, loud music stuff, but I don't know. I still don't like being on the inside. I wish I was on the outside. More yard. But for me and cinnamon right now, it's perfect. We don't need any more. We'll make it work. Is that the windows gonna break? Well, that's some boom, boom, boom. I need to get all my speakers in the bike done. Then I might break your windows. One guy come up every day. Somebody comes up and tells me nice bike or whatnot. One guy comes up, how many speakers you really got on that bike? I'm like, well, technically there's supposed to be 8. They're just saying all hooked up yet. But I really want to bump it up to 10. No lie. I want to get the top box part for the pizza box that has the speakers on it and put it on my box. And that would be 10. But that would be two tens in the back. So whatever person's female is riding in the back, you're going to have two 10-inch speakers in your eardrums. That's one way to keep it a single ride, right? But that's what I would really like to do. So I need like 3 boxes. We need to start up a fund for pizza boxes. I wanted I'm a night owl, Brianna, so the night shift doesn't bother me. It's just I've been going back and forth so much lately, and now I'm starting to get back on first shift. If I can keep first shift in some way, it's probably the best for me. Because when you're mandated to work all these weekends, when you work third, yes, a lot of times I can be up by noon. But then you're out doing whatever all day long in the sun and everything else. You get tired, and then you have to go to work at night. When I was 20 years old, it wasn't a big deal. But what I noticed at the last place is it wasn't as easy. I wanted to sleep more, blah, blah, blah. So I lost a lot of my day. So I was waking up at, let's say, 5 o'clock. 11 o'clock, you got to go back to work. So there's no time to do anything. So at least if I work first shift, I'm off at 3 because I can go in early if I want or stay over. But if I just work 8 hours and I get forced to work the weekend, I'm off at 3. And, if I stay up until midnight, it's not as big of a deal. That's the only reason why I'm thinking about staying on first. Because I haven't signed the paper yet. I said okay, but I haven't signed the paper yet. And that's one thing that's been going through my head. And I started asking a bunch of people questions about. I can work 12 through the week, and then just on the weekends, even if you get mandated, you can choose to only take 8 hours. So at worst, I'm off at 3 o'clock, and I still have from 3 to, we'll say, midnight before I gotta be in bed. It just seems more like I would have more opportunity to have stuff, do stuff, hang out with people, whatever. But actually, I'm a night owl, and I probably should stay all night. But if I'm gonna work a lot of weekends, I think it'd be better to be on first, just because when I was working, like I said, the last job, I was on thirds, but there was quite a few times I slept until 4, 5 o'clock. I wasn't waking up at noon like I used to. Right. Well, that's why as soon as I seen that transfer today, I'm like, I said something about it. The guy goes, "No, I was already gonna come talk to you about it." And then the guy I'm working with, he goes, "We work well. You need to talk to him to see if we can stay together." So I mean, I had the guy I'm working with, I had the supervisor, and everyone else saying, stay on first, keep you on first. The guy I work with, he goes, "Man, I haven't had nobody. We work well together. You need to bug the shit out of him. Tell him to keep you on first." So he's letting some another new hire or temp come in and try to take first. It's kind of like we in 3 days we already kind of like read each other's mind and know what's going on and what's it's weird. Like I said, it's been 20 years since I've been doing this. That was pretty much the last job I had before I went doing shit myself, and we just connect. We're all about the teamwork makes the dream work. You want off the chain now? Are you gonna stay in here? He works 12, but he goes in at 3 o'clock in the morning. I can't do that. I'm not even gonna try. I'm gonna tell you I fail before I even try. So basically, he'd come in early, and then I would stay over and help second shift. No, I don't click their hump, their hours. Oh, I got another pervert in here tonight. Timothy's another one. I love Timothy, but he follows some people that and supports big time that uh, I rack my head on. Really throw my pizza in the oven. Got 6 people. What's up? And nobody's really talking. Throw my pizza in the oven. 418 minutes. There you go, baby girl. You want off? Stay inside. Stay calm. Whoa. That's my spot. You are working well with him, right? I don't know. Maybe, I guess. I want potty too. I put my piece in the oven. We only got three people in here. Everybody's weird. Don't want to hang out. Cheers. Okay. Oh, cheers. We got some of this golly glue. Torchified. Box turtle cage. Hell yeah. I want to. I want to get some turtles. I want to make up a natural garden pond indoors again with catfish, bluegill, crappie, bass, turtles. I just don't know where I would stick it. I have the container. I just don't know where I'd stick it. Guess I could always bury it, but I got the other prawn to bury. Keep it going for most of the winter. What's up, Larry's buddy? Easy on the dabadoos. Yeah, yeah. Pizza sub for dinner. What did everybody have for dinner? Cheers, everybody. I'm having pizza sub. What did everybody have? I was going to stop and get some hamburger, but then I didn't feel like making two stops because the grocery store doesn't sell cinnamon dog food. But I was going to get some hamburger and either make sloppy joes or tacos. But then I didn't feel like making two stops. The lock on the bike pissed me off. Well, I was thinking about making tacos, but I really wanted a taco salad, James. So if I would have made tacos, I probably would have ended up with a taco salad. It's always Friday and Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Well, not Thursday. Any kind of salad always sounds good, Alice. I'm about to go to the Mexican restaurant just to get that steak salad again. I'm telling you, that steak was like on point. You did not need no dressing for the salad because the steak just had the perfect taste. I got a pizza sub in the toaster oven, James. Ain't much fun to talk tonight. I'm taking a lazy way out. That's something I need to get. It's a pizza cutter. I don't got a pizza cutter. Let me chewing on your bone. I was like, are you chewing on that ball making that noise? This dog is definitely loving having her toy box. I pick up so many toys that day. She can never have it before because her and Harley would fight over everything. If Simon would get it, Harley would fight. If Harley got it, Simon would fight. It's ridiculous. You like your basket? Come on, man. Need one baby girl. Between the girls, it was vice versa. Really no winner because it never really went long enough. All right, Cam and Jason, have a blessed night. But I guess in reality, it never went long enough to find out who would be the winner. That's one thing. They would start a fight, but if we yelled at them, they were pretty good at quitting. Only a few times did we actually have to grab them and pull them apart. And when they were going at it, it was hard to pull them apart. You definitely had to watch where you put your hands. I don't think there's really any giving in between either one. Just thank God that they were pretty good about when we yelled at them to quit. But like I said, the few times that they didn't, you just definitely had to watch where you put your hands. But once we separated them, it was the end of the story. It's not like they continued. One of them bit me one night. That's when I learned to watch where I put my hands. I mean, obviously now if it happens, I put my money on Mama. Harley's a push like her mom. That dog's just. She ended up with the bulldog tail pocket and everything else. Fucking reeks. She stinks. I always wanted to have it fixed, surgically sewed back up closed, but Nikki never wanted to. That dog would stink. Timothy, Timothy, hear me clearly. Please, Timothy. I love you 1,000, brother. But when I see you sharing these child fucking predators profiles, it upsets me. I even followed along with the one you shared today and watched it and seen the fucking baggy ass motherfucking thief for because you don't want to fucking get up and do anything. Quack, 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 quack. I know you're smart enough to figure out quack with quick. That kid, that dude stole from kids, and I swear to God, until I die, I will never let it go down. He went ghost, and as soon as E Freezy fucking died, he jumped on that fucking bandwagon like no mother. No, he jumped on that bandwagon like nothing, and acts like he's a saint now. Sneaky motherfucker. That's all I. Like I said, listen to me 100. I love you. The Doobie Brothers, they fucked Christopher Nelson over big time. That's another one that's the fucking snake. I know, but it's just the idea of somebody supporting somebody like that. I know you know nothing about it. You weren't around. I don't hold nothing against you. I'm just letting you know when I see shit like that, it irks me. Nothing against you, brother. 100. Like I said, I love you 1,000, but ugh, I seen that today. I'm like, Timothy, for real? And then yesterday I seen the Doobie Brothers. They fucked Christopher Nelson over big time. Oh, I know, brother. What I said, I respect you 1,000. I'm just saying, it irked me for a minute. I'm just waiting for him to get popped 100%. He was really close. The cops were there all a lot. I don't know how he got himself out of that one, but it's just a matter of time. It's a matter of time for all of us. Mummies! We good though. We good. I mean, like I said, you got me to watch it today, but it just brought up so many memories, so many things. I thought I had him blocked actually, and I know Celine today wasn't blocked either, and I know I blocked her. Her, Macy, Joey, a few others. Anyways, Timothy, how's your day going, brother? Or did I piss you off too? I have that tendency to piss people off lately. And coming to the fact is, it's okay. It's okay to piss people off. You know, truth hurts sometimes, good or bad. They put laying some halibut on the beach even. Watch my Alaskan shows. When I first read Leroy, I thought about Leroy Brown. Has anybody heard from him? I tried looking him up on Facebook not too long ago, and I could not find his profile. When he lost his dad, it hit him hard. And he's from Muncie, so I think about him. My aunt sent me a message today telling me to come to town this weekend, but I can't afford to do it this weekend. The only way I'm going to survive is if I can actually get my check tomorrow versus waiting for it to come in the mail. I'll probably scare them away else. Nico is another one of them. Nico is a fucking shit talker. Kinda slow, can't even afford to go in this week. What? You got sued? He's taking his afternoon nap. It's evening time. It's almost my bedtime. We got like an hour, and this old man thinks about bed. Alice knows. She called me at like 9:30 the other night. I was zonked out. Didn't even hear the phone. I don't know what it is with this job, but it don't bother me to go to bed early. If I ain't doing nothing, I don't know. I just feel like I just go to bed. Yeah, I know it's only about 5 workings. Or some food. Cinema still hasn't figured out her schedule yet. Some days she eats in the morning, some days she eats when I eat. I don't know what it is with this move. She's struggling big time. Even though she's been getting ice cream, even if she didn't eat her dinner last night, got ice cream. You were supposed to eat your dinner. I give in. Give you ice cream. You ate this morning though. First thing this morning, she fucking chowed it down though. 5:04 time for a joint. How about I pack a bowl? Can I pack a bowl, Timothy? I really don't have the energy to roll a joint. I was a dumbass, party ass, whatever you want to call it tonight. I got a free 12 pack of beer, so I didn't take tonight. Even though I told myself I wouldn't until Saturday. When it comes free, it sometimes it's hard to turn down. Gotta get my pizza out. It's sitting in there cooking longer. Oh, it burned. God damn it, I didn't time the sun. It burns. Burn. I don't want to eat. Man, what do I get for talking shit? Payback. Mother, mother. Ow! Oh, he's awful. What? A little water? Is that what you want? Hold on. Need some water. Water? Water, water, water. There you go. Now leave me alone. Rudy's gay. If you didn't know, Rudy's gay. My sativa White Widow, I think I let it go long enough. It gives it that nice indica balance. That's actually what I pulled out already for when I'm done with this Golly Glue. This White Widow. And it's a sativa, and I'm an indica person 1,000%. But I think it cured just right, stayed on just right, and gives that nice little indica balance. Which, if you want to do that, all you do is let the trichomes get a little darker. The darker they get, the more indica that it will become from. Hey, I need those solar panels. They'd be perfect inside my shed. Pizza's still hot. I can't believe it burnt. I even thought I turned the knob down less than what I asked for. Alright, it ain't too bad. It ain't too bad. It's doable. Hybrid and stuff. Tell her she has to share with me, Al. I'm a cherry tomato king. I did start a cherry tomato plant with the Canada's plant. Once I get my tents up, they'll all be in the same tent. Once I get it set up, I'm gonna start a cucumber, a couple onions. I wonder if the cucumbers I got are still good. I definitely could do another cucumber salad. That sounds real good right now. They come from Betty. Hey, brains that stay in the gutter. What? Well, the cherries can pop all they want, Timothy. I love my cherry tomatoes. And people that were at the cookout know. I had a pail of tomatoes with me every day of the cookout, sitting next to me. Cheers, Leanna. Cheers, cheers, cheers. I'm actually thinking about getting off here and some eating. How long we've been on? Almost 2 hours. Way to go, Owls. Alright, guys. I'm gonna jump off here. Eat the last of my pizza, go take a shower, get ready for bed. Hope you all have a good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Later.